Mostly because I was enjoying the riding and I just wanted to have kind of a relaxing. No, actually not yesterday. But look at these guys. They all look chill, not all of them. I'm not really sure what to do. And you know, they're friendly, but they're stupid. You see, they start going in the road. Like these guys, what are these guys doing? See, little baby cows. They start going in the road. They really don't know what to do. But look, they're gonna start running. They're thinking about hurting them. So they run in the road. See, and that mama's like, get over here. They're like hurting all these guys. Guys, go back. Alright, they're not really smart. Now they're blocking the road here. See, it's so funny. Some of these guys have white in random places. These guys just have white places. Yeah. Anyway, just kind of fun. That was the first close encounter I've had today.
Alright, so I'm here in Albion, Idaho. First night in Idaho, kind of excited. I was excited yesterday to get into Idaho. Utah was a really good story. Colorado was a really nice adventure. And Idaho, I don't know, we'll see.
Came in clutch. Wish that was open. Would have been nice. We could pitch a tent in here. Would have been really sweet. Oh, that's cool. 220 miles yesterday, although that conflicts with the Gaia data, because Gaia is showing just about 200. But topped off on oil today. I was actually pretty low. Go about it. So yeah, it's definitely, but it's hard to find people that have the time, the willingness, and the money to do something like this.
Oh, I know it.
I wasn't gonna put it off, while I'm in good health. I want to do it. So.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
So are you married?
Nope.
Okay, so this is.
Yeah. So I didn't need any approval or anything. So.
Well, good. And what's your name?
Brendan.
Brendan.
Yeah. Pretty sweet part of Idaho, out of Twin Falls, heading to Boise. From flat farmland, corn, wheat, to this. Pretty cool. That's where I'm trying to head for the night. These storms all around me are worrying me a little bit. Not over there, of course, but down there. That's really dark. Just as far as the eye can see. That's where I'm going. Just look at this absolute water column coming down. Holy shit. I mean, you can see some other stuff, and it's like a light misting, like not a sprinkle, but it looks like a sprinkler, and that it's still translucent. You can see through to the other side mostly, or you can see at least the mountain line. So like right there, mountain, dunk, gone. That sucks. I don't want to be in that. I don't think I will be based off my heading, but damn. My elbow's starting to get a little, I don't know, a little chafy. So I gotta figure out what to do about that from all the sweat in my helmet and stuff. So just gonna start making my kind of quick breakfast for the morning. again on this? Yeah, endangered missing. Man, see, when the lightning was coming down yesterday, I got that same noise in my pocket, and I was not having fun. Not having fun. All right, so we need 300 mils of water. All right, day 10. Hard to believe that we're in the double digits, but you know, when I think back to the earlier parts of the trip, that feels like a month ago, so it's maybe not that weird. Checking the campsite real quick. But yeah, so today the goal is to pretty much get to Oregon, although there's a good chance that I should still spend one more night in Idaho, just because there's some good camping out in Oregon, but it's going to take me a while to get to the state line, and I just don't know if it's going to be realistic for me to keep going into Oregon and such. So, oops, I got to reset my trip meter. 183.9 miles yesterday. So I'm out here approaching Boise. There's a lot of pavement today. It was probably 35 miles of pavement coming out of Brno. But now I'm on a pretty rough dirt road. Saying rough dirt is might be a little confusing. But I'm learning dirt is not the ideal surface to ride on, because it's so impressionable. You know, you have these huge trucks that run down it in any old weather, and they create these ruts. And because dirt, I would think, is sort of naturally self-settling, it'll erode and it'll eventually come back to zero. No, that's not the case. And so it becomes super rutted, and there's a lot of tracks left in it. And so your tire wants to go each way. And it's really hard to predict and really hard to read if it's going to be really loose and almost sandy, or if it's going to be some decent, like, hard packed dirt with a soft layer of gravel on top, which is arguably the best, because the gravel helps distribute a little bit of the load better than the dirt does. Gravel tends to kind of self-correct and level itself, so that's really nice. But like right here, it's just rivets throughout the whole road here, so my tires just getting pulled in different directions. Not too bad, but also it's pretty hard. So if you go down, you're going down on some pretty hard stuff. And back there, it was also there was a lot of little valleys in it, and so I ran into the same problem that I've avoided, and then that I actually had on the railroad tracks, where you got to pick a side, you got to favor that side so you don't fall downwards and wind up getting the bike on you, or just worse, or I guess that would be the worst case, or just having a harder fall. So, but it shouldn't be too long of this. I'm coming up on a gas station up here, and then apparently the military base over here is shut down, or shut down the road that normally the route goes through. So I have to post a little workaround. See, it looks like I'm already coming up on pavement right here. And so I'm out here at Cycle Gear in Boise. My back tread is doing okay for right now, but I don't know how much longer that's really gonna last going through Oregon. So I just decided to kind of call an audible and grab a spare Dunlop. This is a little bit less aggressive, so hopefully this will be a little more reliable, or not reliable, but just a little safer for some of the roads, and hopefully wear a little bit better, but we'll see. I also got a new cargo net because my cargo net is starting to break apart. I got a new, well, not a new, I actually have some of this, but I like this because and I already cracked the case because it's in a little box, and then a valve stem puller, which is going to come in handy when I swap the tube, and then another fuel bottle because the next stop I have coming up is 200 miles. I should be fine on that, but I figured it might be nice to actually have this spare. So yeah, I'm going to start loading it up. Yeah, I was coming down here, hit some deep sand. Tire was going all which ways Sunday. Right up in that bank there. Didn't drop it though. Controlled it. That was kind of wild. Thought I was going to run out of talent there. But it's deep. It's hot. Holy hell, it's hot. All right, we're out here in Oregon.